It's me, I'm back. I haven't abandoned everybody. I'm still committed and into B school. Life has thrown a few unexpected twists and turns my way this last week, and I've been kind of in a family huddle, dealing with a bit of a difficult time. Thank you to those of you who know who you are, who've given me incredible support and really kept me on a level this last weekend when things were really tough. It feels like a new week this week. Things feel positive, I feel relaxed, I feel happy. I fly to New Zealand a week today for 2.5 weeks. I'm going there to really get my head into B school. I'm going to take some time out. I will have all day, Monday to Friday, to myself to be really sitting at my laptop and getting down to the nitty gritty. So in preparation for that, I really wanted to go through Module 1 in really great detail. And last week I did the customer avatar and the sweet spot products and offerings, which was really eye-opening, and I was absolutely buzzing after doing that. Yesterday I came back and sat at my computer, and it's been a real bit of a difficult thing for me to get my head back in work mode. I'm slowly getting there, but it was really tricky, and yesterday was really great to sit down. I've got my piece of paper here, and it was from the premium branding exercise, and I was absolutely full of enthusiasm after doing this. Branding has been something that always excited me. When I was back at university in free periods and things, I used to sit in the library and watch endless videos on iconic brands and how they built them, and how empires were made based around a brand and some brand principles. So when I was asked to identify 3 brands that I admire and aspire to be like, it was pretty easy for me to pick them out, and I picked the Virgin Group, I picked Disney, and I picked Apple. Apple has only probably been something that I have been touched by personally, and when I say touched, I don't mean on an emotional level, although slightly perhaps. I mean, it's not a brand I had been involved with or had any interaction with until about 2 years ago. I never understood why it was so much more expensive than non-Apple products of a similar nature. But now I am fully immersed, and I posted a scarily embarrassing picture on Instagram the other week from starting B school when I had my iMac, my MacBook Pro, my iPad, my iPhone all going with my Apple TV playing. And there are just a lot of Apple products in my house. But it really stopped me to think, when I went through the Start With Why exercise before and watched that video and really understood that the way that Apple and brands like Apple are a success is because people do buy into why they are doing things, how they can form their products, and the processes that go into releasing the things that we will stand at 4 in the morning and queue for and wait for to come on sale. So Apple felt like a really good one to look to. The exercise walks you through emotions and experiences and all kinds of things that encompass those brands and your experiences with them. And the result was that I drew out 3 actionable things that I would like to take from those brands and have as part of my brand. And the first one is fun. I really want anybody who comes into any contact with me, my business, my brand, as things grow and progress, to really have a sense of it being relaxed, fun, informal, and just enjoy the whole thing. The whole thing should be enjoyable. I want it to be enjoyable. No stress associated with working with me. The second one was that I want it to be modern. I want it to keep changing with the times. I want it to be ahead of its game. And I want whatever I'm doing to be forward-thinking, so that business owners who really are ready to rock and roll with the future technology and get ahead in their fields are going to be looking to me and to my brand as something that knows what is now and what's ahead. And the last thing is that when I have been touched by those brands that I listed before, one of the resounding themes for me is that you feel like being encountering that brand in some way, you feel part of something. There are, endless groups you might want to take part in on social networking platforms. There are discussions with your friends and family in the street or at home over dinner. You really feel like you're part of something that is bigger than just you owning a certain product or flying with a certain airline or encountering something that you might have bought a ticket to attend. And I want that to be the same for my business and my brand and my products. I want people to really feel that by buying into it, they're not just buying the experience or the service that they're getting from me, they're buying into something much bigger, and that's where they see the value lying. So a little bit jumbled from me today, but this I found really, really valuable, and I really feel like already, just from doing Module 1, I can see my whole new business unfolding before me. And I call it my new business because although it's really my old business, it's with new values, a new level of commitment, and a new understanding of who my customers are and how to go and get them. So if you are my customer, and you might not know that you're my customer, I'm coming to get you.